starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
On the air, everywhere, this is
Steve Sifter!
Streaming live.
Ooh, hello, and welcome to another Wednesday night of mayhem. Thank you so much for being on. I do have an issue with my tooth, but we'll get there. Anyway, Philip was on board first, way back, followed by John, Clayton, Detector Kev, bless your heart, excuse me, Blueface Savage, good evening to you. Derek Gibbon, good evening, Derek, I hope you're well. And Dirt Diggers UK, Scott, I hope you're okay. Stickman Outdoor Adventures, good evening to you, and thank you so much for your sub. Excellent, much appreciated. Blistering Barnacles Magnets, good evening to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Stu's Metal Detecting, Suffolk Searcher, Metal Detecting UK, good evening to you. I'll try and spin through but not miss anybody. Neil Smith, good evening to you, Neil. Time and Ty, good evening to you.
The most effectual podcast.
Future Bleeps, good evening to you. Spence, if I can find you, here you go. Who else we got? Mr. Random, good evening to you, sir. I hope you're well.
Smoke weed every day.
Diggers Den Tyson, UK Metal Detecting, good evening, son. I hope you are well. Still going through, hopefully not going to miss anybody, but if I've missed you, just give us a oi and I'll mention you. Let's have a quick Maya videos. Marlon, good evening to you, sir. I hope you're well. I think Mandy Brown, good evening, Mandy. Thanks for joining us, Mandy. Nice to have you on board. Green banner for Marlon Maya video. Been a member, a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member for 4 months. If you are interested in becoming a member, all you have to do is
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
hit the join button. Join for a month or however long you like. She Digs It UK, good evening to you. Stickman says, yes, indeed, sir. Thank you for having me. No problemo. Yep, no problem. We welcome you with open arms. Stu, hi Jason, my man, the Dark Knight Detectorist. Good evening, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's all good. I think we're here. My videos to become a member. Didn't know that happened actually. Didn't actually test SpongeBob, so he may or may not work. So how are you people? Detector Kev. Oh, Detector Kev, hi. So, oh no. Oh, Detector Kev, the mug broke. What, did the handle fall off? How did you break that, Kev? Right, we have a green, a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel members race. Everybody in green, is, should I say, entered into a weekly race. Just because I love you and I thank you very much for your support. This week we're going to have 2 minutes of munching mayhem. I found another new one, and it's going to be a food style race. You could be a sandwich, you could be, I don't know, a bowl of something, I don't know. 400 Sifter cap handles in the landfill last year. These are the people, the kind souls that support the channel. I thank you so much. It is appreciated. Starting off with Val, Mudmax, Metal Detector, Rob Random, and working right down to Katie, Darren Rustfinder, Diggers Den, and Brewers Prospecting. Good to have you on board, and thank you so much. We'll do 2 minutes of that a little later on. Tim H, good evening, Tim from a sunny Cornwall. I do have to have a little bit of a caveat for this evening. The broadband went, what's the term for it? Belly up. I was going to say something beginning with T this afternoon. Everything went all pear-shaped, and I was getting about 1 point something download and upload. I could have got it faster on dial-up. That's what I'm saying. I've reset everything, rebooted everything. It seems to be working, but I've just had a little warning up saying it's not going to be good enough for the live stream. So we will see how it goes. Right, so that's the race for the green people. At the risk of boring you, I will only do this once this evening. I have a raffle on the go. It's to win a lovely little pendant. It's a bronze fishtail coil Celtic stator pendant. It's obviously a replica, hand struck, though you won't get two the same. Nice little box. Ideal for a Christmas present. 50p ticket if you so wish. I'll just go back to the main screen. Hopefully I've not missed SpongeBob, because Detector Kev, bless his heart, £2 for a super chat, I think, and he's put something in the message. If I'd have noticed it earlier, I'd have got back to the main screen a bit earlier, but usually SpongeBob comes up there and tries to say what you type. If you're clever enough, you can make it say naughty words. I don't know whether SpongeBob has been and gone, but if he has, we've missed him. So apologies for that. We'll just nip out again. So yeah, 50p ticket if you so wish. I will copy the link into the chat if you would like. Righty, let's move it on. Right, we've got 3 giveaways this evening. First one, you're going to be really different and pushing the boat out. Prize 3 this evening is going to be a Suffolk Sifter full colour embroidered patch with the Velcro. You know, the Velcro on the back. So if you've got a jacket with the old Velcro patch, bang, it's straight on there. Plus a Suffolk Sifter metal pin badge. There we go. And 2 of my stickers, 1 current, 1 retro. That's prize 3. Of course, you don't have to have that, and probably the majority of you won't. You can opt to go for the bin, whatever's in the bin. So if you're lucky enough to be a winner this evening, I need to see in the chat,
bin or no bin?
Bin or no bin. Prize 2, courtesy of Fat Fool Rick, bless your heart. He's donated me loads of stuff, and it's a sticker pack. It's a Fat Fool sticker pack. There's a big one. There's a trading card there. Fat Fool trading card. There you go. Nice little shiny sticker. It's difficult to get that to come over to you. A Dubai sticker. And Fat Fool Detectin' and Peckin' sticker. That's prize 2. And the prize 1 this evening will be a Minelab snood. You know what a snood is. Goes over your head, over your neck, over your face, whatever you like. Thank you so much for that, Minelab. Much appreciated. So we'll do those later on. We've got 6 show you finds pictures. I managed to just dredge up 6. So we've got 6 to show you later on. In the meantime, how are we, people? How are we? Perry Art 2420. Good evening to you, sir. Nice to see you on board. Michigan Gems. Good evening. Thank you very much for coming on. Much appreciated. Have I missed anybody? I don't know. If you let me know, just great. My videos is just great. I do have a tooth problem. You know me. I always have a tooth problem for some reason. I've had a nagging tooth ache for about a month and a half. Been back to the dentist a couple of times, x-rayed it, checked it, couldn't find anything wrong with it. Went again for a checkup and he said, no, still can't see nothing wrong with it, but we'll have you in. I'll just take the filling off and have a little look underneath. Fine, okay. Went in, had half an hour of torture, had a new filling and everything else. It was blinking painful for a couple of days. It's sort of settled down now, but I've got a really big swelling coming out of the gum. I don't know what's happening. So the first time I went to him, he gave me antibiotics and it seems to calm down. I don't think it's a tooth. I think it's something under the tooth, but there we go. I've got a big swelling. You know, lads, one of them. It's about that big in my mouth. So we're going to have to go and see him again. Maybe he can poke it and burst it. I don't know what he does. Manny says that's why I got all mine pulled. Mrs. Sifter keeps nagging me. Steve, have them all out, mate. They are a pain. I mean, I got one missing there. I got one missing there. If I have that one out, I've got one molar at the back. So eating a peanut could be a challenge. Stab it with a pin. Thank you very much. Abscess of back. I don't know. It's not painful. Can bite on it. It doesn't feel quite right. And it does, to be fair, throb. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, lads? It throbs. You can sit there and think, oh, that's my pulse. Yep, got that one. Anywho, I will get a straw and suck the badness out for you. Thanks so much, Rob. Like you did with the snake when I got bitten just under the sack. You sucked it right out, didn't you, mate? Thanks ever so much for saving my life. What's going on with John? John. Pop it with a toothpick. I do. I can't do that. Sounds like an abscess, says Spence. Stickman Outdoor Adventures. I have to head out to a meeting, people. Hope everyone has a great day. Excuse me. Nothing but loves and a little peace. But thanks ever so much, Stickman, for popping in. It's much appreciated. Bless your heart. Thank you very much for that. Well, Mandy, it's it's just a constant pain, you know. It's not like a spiky, horrible pain. It's just a throbbing, you know. If I ate on it, it would make it worse. So I think there's something under the gum. But there we go. I'm not a dentist, so I don't know. Detector care for as long as everyone has a good time. Hope that tooth gets sorted out. Well, just want to sort it out for Christmas, really. But there we go. We'll see how it does. I'll get a Black & Decker for you, Steve. Thank you very much, Blueface. It's not needed. Suck that sack like a thirsty elephant, says Rob.
Smoke weed every day.
Digger X just stopping by to say hello, everyone. Hello, Digger X. Thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. Thanks for the time. It's all good. What's she digs it? Salt wash. Salt depends where you get salt from. So yeah, correct, Roseanne. Salt rinse is an excellent for that. I might give it a go. John, I ain't got a dentist because they went on holiday. Then the COVID cough popped up. Then they closed down for now. No dentist crew. I know. It's don't get me started on doctors. I said don't get me started on doctors. They seem to have like disappeared off the face of the earth. You try to get an appointment with them. Oh, we can't see you? Good grief. What do you think you're doing? Expecting to see a doctor, for goodness sake. Anywho, where are we? Suck the chrome off a bumper and lay back with a beer. I can lay back with a beer, Perrier. I don't fancy sucking any chrome. I can do a football through the eye of a needle, Tezza. Fair enough. Oh, I'm making it throb now. You lot are making my gum throb. I'll show you, but you'd never see it. Oh, where is he? I can see hello Robert, but I can't see the oh, can't see you, Robert. Oh, Gary, missed you, Gary. Good evening, Gary. Nice to see you. Many thanks for joining us. Pork chop audits. Aha, gotcha. Pork chop audits. Good evening, sir. Nice to have you on board. You always make me throb, Steve. Less of that than Rob, I think, for tonight. Dirt Digger says, I don't want to see anything of yours, Rob, to be honest, Steve. Well, there you go. She digs it. Are you feeling any better, Rob? Robert, you feeling any better, mate? Did catch a bit of you live the other night, and you sounded pretty rough, bay. Tez says, take your teeth out and leave overnight in that. Oh, right. Well, I used to put teeth in, false teeth. I used to, well, my mother used to do it, I suppose. But a little bubbly thing, a little disky thing. What's that called? I used to put in the water. Bubbly thing. Put your choppers in there. Good as gold for the next day. Spence says, take your mind off that tooth, Steve. In one word. That's not one word, is it? Hope you're having a great day, Suffolk Sifter. I've had a bit of a trialing day. Haven't got up to a heck of a lot. But yeah, we're alive. We wake up. It's a bonus. Detectable, says Spence. Polydent. Is that right? Polydent? Or is that the stuff you put under them to keep them in? Sterident. Sterident. That's the one. Sterident. Drop a little tablet in a glass, put your nashes in there. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. All good. That's it. Sterident, Neil. Good man. Good man. Vodka. Haven't got any, mate. I did buy a bottle of Kraken. That was on offer. That was £4 off. Another green banner. We've got Richard Sherwood, Digger, member for 5 months. Thank you so much for being a member. And I see you there, Richard. Sorry I missed your first time round. Thanks so much for joining us. We've got 26 on at the moment. Thank you so much. We also will do the little stickery bit. You know what I mean? Now and again. Also got this. We've got the drawer. I'm going to give this away. It's a Dr. Otech MT9S little kiddie detector. Basically goes beep, goes red for not dig, green for dig. I did get it for one of the nippers. They don't really, not really interested, so it's not had a lot of use. So I thought, well, somebody can benefit from it. I will give it away tonight to any one of these people here. All I ask in future draws, if you'd like to support the postage and the channel, it helps, and you'll be in the draw. I'll get in all sorts of trouble for saying that. Anywho, the people in the draw this evening is Val S, Detector Kev, Time and Tide, Neil Smith, History Digging Hampshire, Tezza, Wildwood TV, Dark Knight, Wildwood TV, Tezza, Derek Gibbon, and Dark Knight. So we'll do that a little later. Thank you, Pork Chop. Kraken is good. There was like normal Kraken, coffee Kraken. I thought that doesn't really do anything for me. And there was a third one, and I can't for the life of me think what the third version of the Kraken is. It was coffee, normal, and something else. Anybody know? Oh, John Clayton says, what? Cordyceps mouthwash. Oh, anybody like when you get pain, you really stick your finger into it so it really hurts, but it hurts like a nice pain? Or is that just me? Diggers Den Tyson, UK metal detecting a squid. Hopefully SpongeBob will work. I'm very surprised if he popped up that quick and I missed him first time round, but we'll just sit here and see if SpongeBob does his business. Yeah, I do that, says Marlon. Any pain you get, just dig your digits in. There you go.
Diggerston Tyson UKMD just donated £1 via Super Chat. Thank you for supporting Suffolk Sifter.
Thank you so much. Diggers Den, Tezza, Son. What do you exactly want to do? Because I can't enter anybody into the detector drawer because you have to go into the program and mess about. I can put you in for the next month's draw, the December draw. I've got a really special little giveaway. If anybody's interested, it's not exactly metal detecting related, but it is if you do videos and that. Anybody know what I'm going to give away? Hazard a guess. Don't put your finger in your mouth if you don't know where it's been. I know where it's been, Philip. Rob, Mongolian yak spit would cure it. 50 squid a bottle. I have a supplier. Mate, I wouldn't trust any fluids you give to me in a jar because I just wouldn't know where they came from, if you get what I'm saying. Give me a second number on that. On the what? On that board? What are you on about? On that board. Oh, God, you people, you just make me do things. Let me see if I can do it live. If it's all go monk belly up, I'm going to blame Tezza. See if I can do it. I'm always a bit wary because if I said I would never do this because that... Right, Tezza. Right. I've done it. Don't make a habit of it. Oh, there you go at the bottom, Tezza. Oh. Now, interesting, did my first metal detecting last week. Is that right? Metal detecting? How'd you get on? I wouldn't either, Sifter, says Stu. I can believe that. Tezza, leave it. That's all gone right. My cures in a bottle are legendary, says Rob. Are you fixing a drawer, Tezza? I just want to get added on. Right, I'm going to tell you, all right? I've got this, and I'll explain what it is and why I've got it. It's a box. I bought this a while back with the thoughts that'll bring a new dimension to my videos, but I just didn't use it. So I'll give it away because it's just sitting here gathering dust, and it's this. It's a gimbal. It's a Moser gimbal. Okay. It really hasn't been used in the field. So, you know, so it's that. It's in the box. We'll give it away next month, Christmas month. Here it is. I've charged it all up. That's what it is. It's a gimbal. Obviously, you know what a gimbal is. Bang your phone in that, and then you can basically, the phone keeps level. You get my drift. So I've got no use for it. I'm sure one of you kind people can make use of it. So that'll be the prize for next month. I'll give that away last Wednesday of the year, which will be, let's have a quick squeeze. That'll be the 28th. So 28th, I'll give that away. So if you're interested in that, give us a super chat, super sticker, and I'll put you in the draw for next month. Right, there we go. Marlon says, sweet, I use one kind of like it. Phone holder, limits waggle. So I can't remember how much I paid for it. It's probably, well, anybody do a Google on it. I've got a feeling that's somewhere about top end nearly a ton, I think. So I'll make 78 quid. I'm not sure. I bet one of the extreme boys wins. All right, you lot. It's just the way it happens. I've got no control over Alexa. No control. She just doesn't work for me. Let's just check. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 3.
Amazing. I tried using it after one live stream when it wouldn't work, and she didn't know what I was talking about. Now she does. Oh. Don't think I'm in the draw yet. What do you mean, Philip? If you're really wondering what you're going to use it for, your mobile live stream, it's a great tool to have. Oh, this is Marlon. John's going to have a go at that. I mean, I just ask her, she give me a number out, and that's what happens. Same with the detector. The only proviso with the detector, which is unfortunate, and I don't know if we've got anybody outside the UK. Val, at a time now. I think we're all in the UK who's in the draw, because I do have issues trying to get stuff out of the UK, especially to the States. I do not know why. Read up, Steve. What do you mean read up? No, it doesn't say that, Jason. For goodness sake, it doesn't say that. Derek's in for the draw for sure. As I say, just a small super chat, super sticker, $, and away you go. Who said MI6, says Blueface. Right, let's do this. There we go. Time and Tide. Time and Tide is the first person to say sticker. They can all stop doing stickers now. If you know, you know. Basically, as soon as I flash this screen up, just get on the old keyboard, type sticker in, return. First person has a go at sticker. So that's Time and Tide. So let's go. Chances are poor to none, but you might win. You never know.
Spin the wheel!
There you go. We'll see what happens. It's, look at that, look. First one in, and he's got a sticker.
We have a winner!
So there you go. Just bear with me 1 second while I do something. Right, basically Time and Tide, what we've got is the range of fat full stickers, the Detecting and Pecking, the shiny one there, the Bubai one there. We've got Tyson Fury, two sorts of future bleeps, a big one and a silver one. We've got a Detect Sussex there. We've got an XP one there for some reason. Suffolk Searcher, Metal Detector UK, Devon Digger Daz there. Durham Rust Finder, nice shiny one. The Booty Huntress there. Never mind the testicles, it's a Mercian. John Clayton, Metal Detecting South Wales, that's Matty, okay, and a big fat fall. So just let me know what you want, Time and Tide. Let me know which sticker you want and I'll pop it in the post to you, no problemo. I think Fat Fool jumping on. Is Rick in? Cracking set of stickers. Thanks, Future. Testes, 1, 2, 3. A big fat fool, please. Now, are we talking? Now, this has got a green circle around it, so it won't show up. But is that the one you're on about? Time and Tide? I just confirm that and we'll move on. Just been talking to him. Yep, okay, right, we've done that. that is yours. Excellent. Let's have a quick look in here. Oh, he's not in the chat just now. Righty.
What you got? Ring pull, 83, Tizer. What you do with them? Back them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this shit. Sad tits. You said it.
Right, what I didn't do was say, oh, please hit me up with 20 odd subscribers and then we'll get a party popper and we'll move on. I got all about that. Got too excited at 26. I've got 21 on at the moment. I've got 21 thumbs up. So basically, I'm just going to go for it. We've got a bell end purple, a yellow, I think it's a lady pink and a green. When I type colour, first person to type, no, you've peaked too soon. I have to type colour. When you see colour in the chat, people, type a colour. Can't even spell it. Right, there's me colour down there. Can you see? Yeah. Rob Random says, what? Bumhole brown? Haven't got a bumhole brown. But Tezza says blue. I'm afraid I'm going to have to take Tezza's blue because I haven't got a bumhole brown. Why you would say that, I do not know. It's not even blue. Is that a blue? No, it's bell end purple, pink, pink, yellow and green. There's no blue there. Right, we'll check it out again. Tyson blue. Did I say blue? Not got any blues. I said bell end purple, lady pink, yellow and green. Sure I didn't say blue. Did I say blue? Anyhow, I haven't got a blue. So I'm sorry if I said blue, but Philip Wells says pink bits. I'll go for that. It just says pink. It doesn't look pink, but it is, believe me. So Philip Wells, this is for you. Safety off. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole. Oh, that's pathetic. That's like a muffled pop. Wouldn't pull a skin off a rice pudding, but not a bad load, Philip. Not a bad load. Don't know what you've been doing, Philip, but it's not a bad load. So there you go. Thanks, Philip. That's that. Did I say blue? Blue face? Sorry about that. Oh, that's me age. That's me age, mate. Anyway, moving on. Let's play this.
Ooh, it's Father Christmas here. Are you on my naughty or nice list this year? Still time to change that, you know. Ho, ho. Come on, Rudolph. Ho, ho, ho.
Right, that's just a message from the man himself. You've still got time to get on the nice list. Scott says redo. We'll do it again because I messed up. I'm going to type colour again, and it's purple, pink, yellow, green. Purple, pink, yellow, green. There's my colour. There you go. Diggers Den, Tyson UK, Metal Detector, and it's got pick. I'm assuming that means pink. So there you go. Tezza will go for that. So pink one. Again, it doesn't look like it, but it is. This is for Tezza. Okay. Fire in the hole! Fingers in his fire hole. Oh, hell. That was like hair trigger. That was hair trigger. Again, not a bad load, Tez. You've been keeping quite hydrated. So there you go, Tez. Son, I'm proud of you, mate. I'm proud of you. So there you go. Boom, Kent load. Oh, anywho, what was I going to say? Oh, can I ask you a lot of questions since I've got 21 of you on? If I just say PlayStation 5 or Xbox X, which one? I've never had a PlayStation or an Xbox. I've not got any games. discs, stuff like that. I thought whatever I'd get, I'd use a Game Pass and just use digitally. PS5 says Derek and Scott, is there some bondage gear on your wrist? Well, I suppose it could be bondage. Neither. Save your cash. What I have got at the moment, I've just got a Game Pass for the Xbox for the PC. I do play a bit on the old PC when I get time, but I just thought, have a dedicated console, Steve, for Christmas. Let Father Christmas buy you one. She digs Xbox. Neil says PS5. And I have heard a few things about PS5. I'm not sure whether she's on at the moment. Metal Detectorist PS5 all the way. Digital or disc version, because digital one's slightly cheaper. I did try and buy a PS5 twice now, put it in my basket, went to check out, and then they're out of stock. So I don't know. It's just gone mad. Wearing those is a signal at the motorway stops that you are down to... No, it ain't, Scott. No, it ain't, Scott. 2 sendbacks in 5 months. Well, Xbox had it a year, right? I think Booty Huntress was talking to me before I came on live and said, don't get the PS5, especially not a digital version, because they're way slow. And she advised me to get the Xbox X series because it's faster. I don't know, because she's got the Xbox X and a PS5, and that's what she said. Get an Xbox. John, Raw Mail's been a at the minute. I know. Get an Oculus, says Time and Tide.
The most effectual podcast.
Marlon says Johnny Depp bracelets are cool. It's not a Johnny Depp thing. I think, well, I was given it. That's like an Aussie type. Just a wrap round thing. It's nothing special. Egg box every time. Eggs. Do you mean Xbox? Yeah, I'm leaning towards the Xbox, to be fair. Just for the fact that you can buy one. You know, PS5. You look for PS5. See if you can find one. I was being a bit tight, to be fair. I was looking at just the console and one controller, no game at $389. Okay, and I thought then I'd get a Game Pass or whatever the equivalent in PS5 is, and then play it sort of like digitally. But I think Xbox cheapest I can get it is about $427. So unless you know otherwise. I've seen an Oculus on Facebook with 60 with 2 sensors. Is that good? Says Jason. It's a reach around bangle. I don't know what that means. Because I'm old. Pork chop wallets. Good that, Jason, mate. So there you go. Dark Knight. I'm assuming it's a 3D goggle-y thing with 2 sensors. No idea. The amount of computers, Xbox and PlayStation in my house is disgusting. Well, there you go. So what's best, PS5 or Xbox X? Which Oculus, though, Jason, says Neil. Derek, that's a decent price for a used one. Matt, is Metal Detecting South Wales? Good evening. Xbox definitely more reliable, says Matty. Jason, not sure which model. Rift, says John. Been playing for years now. Right, and that's a cup of tea gone. Oh. That Kev got an full Xbox in the house and none have ever failed. Well, there you go. Anybody subscribe monthly to these things, whether it be Game Pass or whatever the heck PS5 is? The one I'm looking at is about, I think it's about 10 $10.99 a month for Ultimate or whatever it is on Xbox, and that gets you everything. Latest releases, whatever, all the bolt-ons, jobs are good, and I just need time to play it, really. Tez says, gaming PC, Steve. I mean, I've got a fairly swift PC, and I have been playing Xbox games on it, to be fair. But I just thought I'd have a dedicated console so I could use the big screen when Mrs. Sifter's not watching Coronation Street, that is. This post is less than our old Rodney Cook Memorial. Next year we'll be in South Gloucestershire, where the RCM rally will be held first weekend in September. It's the weekend before Detectorist. So there you go. And I think that Dino posted a reply from Gary about what you can and can't do, and I'm not going to go into it. Monty, good evening to you, Monty. Hope you're well. Future Boots, yeah, Gold Pass and buy it on CD keys. Cheapest place to buy, really. So what's that then? You buy a code and it lasts you for 3, 6, 12 months? I don't know. My lad has a Game Pass. I do too. I don't bother, as don't have the time. Wasted years of membership because I didn't play it. Oh dear. Derek says, used to have a PlayStation Plus subscription, really enjoyed it, and I don't play. I don't part with money easily. 3 months. I'm assuming that's for the key. I don't know. I'll have a look into it. As I say, I'm sort of urging on the side of Xbox X at the moment. I used to have a VIC-20. Anybody remember those? Way back. Used to have a VIC-20, Commodore 64, was that a Commodore Amiga 500 and Amiga 500 Plus. Used to have the old tape deck. I used to have a 5 1/4 floppy, is that it? And the old 3.5-inch disc. Good days. Good days. The days with VIC-20 and Commodore 64s where you'd buy the magazine and type in 4 or 5 pages of code only to find it didn't work because you put a full stop instead of a comma, or a comma before a full stop. I don't know. Ooh. Tezza says 3 or 6 months. Okay. All he does is every 3 months. Donkey Kong. I do have a PlayStation. Is that Nintendo DS? Is that the one? And the old version with the cartridges going on top. I did buy it for the specific chore of running Mooncrester. Mooncrester way back was my favourite game. I'd buy a little adapter which would let me run American carts on a British console. I've got that. I probably won't let that go, but I've got a Wii U which I'll punt on if I ever get another console. So there you go. Amstrad CPC 464 tape deck jet set Willy Whoop Whoop. Anybody remember Willem Wobbler? Willem Wobbler, that game. I thrashed the hell out of that game and could not get to the end. And also, what's the other one? Oh, blimey, the kids adventure game. Had a video, what they call it. It'll come to me. 4 or 5 kids go down lost worlds, find things. That game, I can't remember it. Time and Tide remembers Atari. Was this gone off Metal Detector? We're on computer games now. Derek had a Spectrum, a ZX81, all the memory cards linked in the back. Small breeze and you lost hours of programming. You asked the children, yep, yeah, I know. They wouldn't know old technology though, they would not know it. Dragon 32, BBC PC, I had as a kid, played Donkey Kong, all the Dragon all the time, Donkey Kong, only had 4 levels. Just got harder each time. Zelda, says Blueface Savage. Right, we've got 22 on, shall we move on? I had a mate who worked for Ocean and got 80s, got tons of games on C90 tape, still got the games. Right, let's move on before my mouth gives out and my tooth gives me too much jip. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Show your finds. Let's look at show your finds. Right, Tezza sent me this fantastic find the other day. He sent me a little video clip, and apparently he wasn't having the best of sessions, to be fair. And then this comes along, and that just says, you're not going to have anything better than this. So Tezza came up with this. That was the best he could get. It's the best that man could get. Matty says, I remember them, John. Lucky dip if it worked. Beastie Boys. Yeah, Beastie Boys badge. You could put a chain on it, Tezza, and wear it around your neck. That game is annoying me now. I can't remember it. 1980s computer game. The film out. Kids went down underground, found things. Come on, Rob, you need a spare PM me, says Tez. My nephew worked on Tomb Raider games, so he's a great programmer, says John. Right, while the on-screen chat catches up with itself. Goonies! That's the one. John, congratulations, mate. You got that right. Thanks, John. That was driving me crazy. The Goonies. Anybody played that game? That was a half-decent game in the day. Monty, it's upside down. It's a Romus Maximus brooch, yeah. I'll turn it over, son. Tez says, found a hubcap next day. You look, going for the whole car. You're going for the whole car. Goonies. Yeah, Goonies. Goonies. Righty. If I missed anybody, give me a shout. I think I've got everybody. Ghoulies, says Monty. Hoping the rest is there somewhere. You could well find it. Righty, let's move on, people, to find number 2 this evening, kindly sent in by Detector Kev. Thank you, Detector Kev. He sent me 2 or 3 pictures. Thought I'd use this one. Nice little weight. Nice little trading weight. Not found one, so it's on my list. So thanks, Kev, for sending that one in. John says, my son's head of cybercrime computer stuff. Right, okie doke. Can remember the way back when days when you could just like copy a tape or copy a 5 1/4 floppy and punt them on. Not that I used to do that. Not that I used to have a domain library, of course. Not me. I didn't do that. Derek says, I found a front passenger quarter panel of a Mark II Ford Escort on one of my permissions. A banging signal. I'm surprised you found that, Derek. It's normally rusted away to nothing by then. Yep, very nice weight, says Derek. A bucket lister, Kev, and you've got one. Sofa coaster. There you go. Wow, Scotty, you're blue. Scotty Dog's blue. Two-door or four-door Mark II, says Monty. There you go, 2-door or 4-door. Good your idea. One door, says Philip.
FBI, open up!
Right, let's move on. Two-door RS 2000, says blistering barnacles magnets. Blistering barnacle. Oh, don't do that, Steve. Oh, that's just lit up the old swelling in the mouth. Which car, says John. Right, moving on. Nice tray weight, says Future Bleeps. Rob says FFS, another blinking mod face. I should be getting cups of tea and poop with all these migrant workers. So it was a lot. It was my bad, Scott. You know, I did hear the comment the other day, and I thought, yeah, I did really mean to do that because I meant to do Kev and Jason and you, but I'm old, mate, and I didn't do it. So there you go. My fee can be direct debit for your information, right? No idea. Took us to Scrappers, and they were amazed. Did they stand back in amazement? We're standing back in amazement.
What you got? Ring pull, 83, Tizer. What you do with them? Back them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this shit. Sad tits. You said it.
Yep. Sifter biatches. The Sifter biatches. Matty says, hi, Maya. That's one for Marlon. Anyway, let's move on. People on the finds pictures. I can never fill Rob's boots. If you took your time, Scott, and you held the boots still, I reckon you could fill them. You could. Put in whatever you wish. But I think you could fill them, Scott. No problem. Metal Detectorist, I found a Mark III Escort wheel. And they got a fire pit. Woohoo! Right, find number 3, people. Got no real information on it, and I don't really know much about the coins. But Tim, Gene Dreven, thank you very much for giving us that. It's 1832. Anybody got any idea on it? Can they say or enlighten me on what that actually is? I bet it'd be a Sifter biatch and then a John Bradbury biatch. Yeah, people said you went over to the dark side, Tezza. Sifter for life, says Scott. Right. John had 2 Escort Mark 1s. I think Mrs. Sifter had an Escort Mark 1 when we courted. Start off with many years ago. Yeah. $1. It's $1. 1832 Liberty something. JDB is my hero for Rob.
Smoke weed every day.
Marlon says it was a great interview, Tez. Fun chat. Must confess, I missed it. Monty capped bust half dime silver coin. There you go. Monty's on the ball. Congratulations, Monty. I wonder if John read the chat replay. No idea. Was there any particular comments going around, Marlon? Derek said the Dark Lord has been trying to get me on board within some months. He's not well. He's persistent, Derek. Yeah, I'll give him that. He's persistent, but what can I say? He has asked me in the past on occasions, but nah. Blistering barnacles magnets. My sister has a Mark 1. There you go. All good fun, Steve, says Marlon. Well, that's that then. Let's go to find number 4 this evening. Jason said, I'm surprised he let Tezza get a word in. He just don't shut up and interrupts people all the time. He insulted Tezza by calling him Digger's Den Dyson. Do you make Hoovers in, Tez? Detective Kev, what's that? 965,000 minted that year. A well good fine, says Kev. Tez did steal a show. John Clayton says, John, who? All right, let's move on. Right, find number 4 sent in by Nigel Rose. Very nice. Well, I say nice. It's nice to find a hammy. Don't get me wrong, but it's a tad worn. Always good to find them in mint, but what are the chances? There you go. Henry VIII, silver hammered. Nope, never found one of them. Nope. Dark Knight, when you have a legend on, respect him and get his name right, says Jason. I hope I'm still with you. I did notice a little circle of death on the output screen. I hope I'm with you. I think I am. Let's go hand up and count. Like 7 seconds delay. If you're having a delay, folks, in the playback, or just go back to playback speed, the cog on your browser, click it. Playback speed, scroll down to 2, times 2, and you'll get right up to date. There you go. So I should be, well, when I do this, that's about 6 seconds. Right, did not bother me at all. Steve calls me Tyson Furry. I don't call it Tyson Furry, how dare you? Scott says, that's a penny, they're the size of your pinky nail. Right, I'm with you. Please don't rub it, says Stu. Matty says, because he hoovers up all the goodies. Ah, right, I'm with you. Yep, still here. Thanks, lads and ladesses. There is a staff across his body going up to the left. I'll take your word for that, Scott. No for Jason. Thank you very much. So that's good. That's a bit of a bonus, the old silver hammy. Oscar Detector. Looking like a... I don't know. Is that a last one? Not sure. Silver chain, apparently. Silver chain. Silver crucifix chain. I'm guessing it's a beach find. Didn't get a lot of information on it. John Clayman, did you see the hoard 5 million squids to a great pair of detecting friends we know? Really? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Nice, 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 says Matty. Suffolk Search, that's a nice find. Ted says, got lots asking for leg end for interviews. John, paid by the hour. So paid by the hour. Oh, big detecting show. I'm with you there, John. Very nice. Very nice.
Ooh, it's Father Christmas here. Are you on my naughty or nice list this year? Still time to change that, you know. Ho, ho. Come on, Rudolph. Ho, ho, ho.
Rob says you're more like paid by the inch.
Smoke weed every day.
FBI, open up!
He's here all week. Right. Moving on, last find of the evening. Thank you so much. It's Scott Owens, and I don't believe Scott is on this evening, but another hammy. I think it was his first hammy, I think, from the conversation. So first ever hammy found by Scott, and James 6th of Scotland, stroke James 1st, England. My precious. Yeah. Oh, Scott, Blueface. You're just confusing the hell out of me, you lot. Putting different names up. You know, don't take much, but you have confused me. Yep, I'm with you now, Scott. I'm with you now. Duly told off, and I should have known. But there you go. So are you going to keep the Blueface? Yep, just so I know. So there you go. That's all cool. Savage stole that from our side of the wall, I bet, says Rob.
Smoke weed every day.
Righty. What should we do now? Tell you what. Who's up for a fat full poker chip? Who'd like hands up if you like a fat full poker chip? What I'm talking about is, well, it's a poker chip. It's a fat full poker chip in its case, not been touched by human hands, and it's double-sided, and it's got a bubai on the corner. Anybody want one of these? We'll do the spin the wheel of death for it, perhaps. Detector Kev says, yeah, please, says Stu. Me, says Brewers. Prospecting. Yep, need that. Scott says England dropped it when he was running away. Okay, so shall I just spin the wheel of doom? I don't know how to give it away. How shall I give it away? Come on, mods. How shall I give the chip away? Mods of wisdom. Wheel. All right, wheel of doom. Okay, what we'll do now, I'm going to say a word. Okay, I'm going to say a word, and the first person I see to type that word will go in the wheel of doom. Does that sound fine? StreamYard picker. No. Number game, find a player, mods of wisdom, FFS, robot chicken death match. Anal. No, it's not that word. Right, the first person to type chip. Chip. There you go. I'm looking for a chip, and it's time and tide again. Sure, you're fairly speedy. You've already got one. Now, because it's a different prize, I'll let you off. Time and tide says chip. He won't win it. I'll have to write another little section down now. Right, time and tide was first one with chip. Now, disregard the word sticker. If you go in the green, you win the chip. Okay? So here we go.
Spin the wheel!
There you go. This is for Fat Fool's poker chip. Oh, nah, he didn't win it.
Nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Right, so that didn't work, did it? Let's do another word. Okay, determined to give it away. I am Blistering Barnacles Man. Get me your address. I'll post you all chips and stick. Okay, well, when you go back on the main screen, the email's up top. We'll do it again. I'll say a word, and the first person I see to type poker. Poker. If it's time and tide again, I'm going to skip over you. All right? Right, Philip Wills says poker is coming up on screen under Rob Random, who says bum flap. So Philip Wills, you've not won much lately, have you, Philip? I think you're losing your touch. Poke her, says Matty. So this is for a Fatful chip. Philip Wills got in there quick. Let's give it a go.
Spin the wheel!
If you can hear me over the clicking Metal Detectorist, I've got to go. See you next week. Thanks for popping in. Thank you. Right, here we go. Oh, looking good. Looking good. And And you're a winner.
We have a winner! Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
Well done, Philip. You are the proud owner of a fat full poker chip. Don't take it out of the little thingy because you'll get it all dirty and then you'll devalue it. But well done, Philip. Congratulations to you. I've got several, to be fair, so maybe give another one away later on. Maybe just do the stickers as well. I don't know. Where were we? Done the fines. Shall we start doing the giveaways, people, or shall we go over to the Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel members race, which we do every week for everyone who's green and supports the channel? If you would like to support the channel, all you have to do is
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
Hit that join button. Giveaway says detector, race says time and tide, race, there's race. Basically, time and tide is a race. Detector Kev, I'm afraid you're outvoted, basically. Righty-ho, there you go. It's something a little bit different. Something for the weekend. Detector Bull, good evening to you, sir. Very nice of you to join us. Thank you very much. Brewers Prospecting is F-bombing. Sorry about the lag. Can't do anything about it. Oh, Brewers Prospecting is using some new emojis. There's some new emojis just above the standard ones, if you have noticed. So there you go. Right, basically it's a food themed race. You could be anything. We do members in the middle. What do you mean, Marlon? Members in the middle. Oh, looks like we've got goats and a red thing and yeah, just don't overdo it, people. Don't overdo it. Right. These are the people who support the channel, the Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel members. Hit the join button, people, if you want to join in. We have a race every week just to thank you for being a member and supporting the channel. Various things we give away. This week, what we'll do, I'll do 3 free entries into the draw for the gimbal. All right, there's a gimbal up for grabs next month. If you want to be in it, small super chat, small super sticker, and I'll bung you in. Anywho, starting off Valles all the way through down to Durham Rustfinder, Diggers Den, Brewers Prospecting. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, and well, there we go. Just do, oh look. Oh, there's like a little, I don't know, sushi thing. Val's sushi, there's chicken, there's chips. There's a birthday cake there. Pancakes, popcorn, ice cream. I don't know. Let's do 3. Don't be a late bird. Don't forget my 2. I've got your 2 squid. In here. I'll put you in for next month's draw, Kev. Pulsating FUD, says Philip. Oh, I say a kebab. Right. Oh, go Val Boom. We'll just do 3 shuffles to make sure people, well, are shuffled. 1, 2, 3. So there you go. Blue Lucas detectors on the inside. 2 minutes, people. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and being green. This is for 3 free entries in the gimbal draw next month. Good luck, everybody. Please cheer in the comments. Let's go. Right, Durham Metal Detector is out there, as well as Ian Watson. So where's Rob? Elvin Stars, a basket of fruit. Fat Fool is there. John Clayton is popcorn. Robert Hunter is out there. He's a portion of chips. They look very familiar to a well-known takeaway chain. Matty's Metal Detecting South Wales is a pizza slice. I can't see Rob. Where are you, Rob? Are you sitting at the start eating the food, Rob? Somebody tripped Rob. Tezza the taco. Go Tezza sandwiches. Time and Tide is there. We've got 51 seconds to go. Wow. WBC is a fish and chips, mushy peas. There you go, with a slice of lemon. Keith's a baked potato. Brewers Prospecting, you're there. You're coming up on the inside. Well, not on the inside, in the middle. Or you might lead. Brewers Prospecting is up there. Oh, he's going back now. He's going back. John Clayton's on the top. Time and Tide, Digger's Den, WBC. Right, 10 seconds, people. All goes crazy. You know how it works. Could be a slice of quiche, says Matty. Could be. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Gary. Gary is a nice cheese board by the looks of it. And congratulations.
We have a winner!
There you go. Gary, pardon the pun, came first, followed by Time and Tide, and then Keith, Rusty, Tezza, and the rest. Let's see who followed up in the rear, if you pardon the expression. Dark Knight Detectorists, WBC, Robert Hunt and Kay's digging it. So congratulations, Gary. You got three goes in the gimbal draw, whether you want it or not. Right, so there you go. Let's get off this screen. Right, so as I say, we've got to do this, haven't we? We've got to give this detector away. Going to give a little detector away. It's just a kiddie's detector. Basically, it beeps and it goes red and green depending on what it is. It's not bad, to be fair. It does work. It'll be good for a kiddie or, Christmas present. I don't know. So we're going to give that away. It's not new. I have, not personally used it, but I got it with the intention of one of my daughters using it, but they just don't want to know. So I thought I'd give it away rather than sitting down there gathering dust. You will need a battery. How many does it take? I think it just takes one. You will need a 9-volt square battery for it. Just for heads up, if you're going to give it to a kiddie for Christmas. So there we go. Coming up the rear again says Dark Knight Detectorist. Blueface Savage. Batman ate everything, not in shot. Do you know what? I never even... Rob was right. What are you, Rob? A slice of... Slices. You're a slice of something anyway. What's for second course? P9, says Philip. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Right. These are the kind folks who donated just a small super sticker and got into the draw. The draw is an appreciation of you supporting the channel. And that, okay, we'll make that clear. So it's Val S, Detector Kev, Time and Tide, Neil Smith, History Digging Hampshire, Tezza, Wildwood TV, Dark Knight, Wildwood TV, Tezza, Derek Gibbon, Dark Knight, and Tezza snuck in with one. Tongue on a 9-volt before installing. Yep, just make sure it works. Right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's give it away. Goodness knows when you're going to get it because the posties are on strike. Yep, good luck, everybody. I'm just going to ask you know who. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 29.
Here's a number between 1 and 29. It's 27.
Ooh, Dark Knight. So Dark Knight, you are a winner.
We have a winner!
27.
Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
What do you mean, well fixed? I've got no control over Alexa. What am I supposed to do, son? Say, oh, Dark Knight, he can't have that. Let's redraw it. So Jason, you got that. Sorry, Wildwood. Nice to see you on board. Thanks for joining us. The core won't break. The core won't break. You know, you could do if you hit it hard enough. Next time to throw the knocks away. I need a picture. You missed me out, Steve. Well, you wouldn't have won anyway. Did I? I've not got a Monty down here the last 2 or 3 weeks. Tezza Wildwood, Dark Knight Wildwood, Tezza, Derek. What when did you do it then, Monty? So I keep all my doodahs and I can't see a Monty on here. I've got a Monty for the October draw on the 19th to the 10th, so you would have been in the October draw, not the November draw. Righty, that's sorted out. A couple of weeks ago. Yeah, didn't want it anyway. No, you're in the October draw for whatever that was. That was the other detector, wasn't it? That was that not the other thing, Genor, the green one? Help me out, somebody. Looking forward to comparing it to a custard Crusader machine. Right, so that's that. Dark Knight, you got the thingy there, stickers, Fine Tide, you got that. Well, I think really that just leaves the giveaways, doesn't it, people? So let's swoop into the giveaways. To go fine, says Neil. Right, first prize, or first giveaway is a Suffolk Sifter full colour embroidered patch with the Velcro on the back with a metal pin badge there and 2 stickers, one current, one retro. Sorry about the microphone. So that is the prize for this particular draw. The way it works, people, is there's 22 on at the moment, so I write down 22. Now, do we do 0 to 22 or do we do 1 to 22? Because I've always avoided zeros and just says pick a number between 1 and 22. I don't know. Let me know what you want me to do before I do it. My screen position is final. 1 prize per person per evening. You have to type your numbers in when I say go and stop when I type stop. And no consecutive numbers, please. No 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because one of the mods will put you on the naughty step. Okay? I'm sure they will. Stu says 0, 2. 0 isn't a number, says Rob. Suffolk Searcher says 1, 2, whatever. 1 to 22, says Philip. So you're outvoted, Stu. So I'm going to do a number between 1 and 22. Okay. So when you see go, people, type your numbers. Okay. 1 to 22. So I'll type go in. When you see go, type your numbers. When you see stop, stop your numbers. Good luck, everybody.
What you got? Ring pull, 83, Tizer. What you doing them? Back them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this shit. Sad tits. You said it.
There we go. You've had enough, people. It's a stop, stoppity stop, please. Please stop, desist. Pack it in. Stop typing numbers because it won't count. I'll just check my output screen. Rob or Dark Knight has said stop with the old stop signs. Rob has stop with bendy straws. And Detector Kev has stop. So thank you, mods. We're all stopped now. Let's go over to screen number 2. First person on parade with a number was Rob Random, 12, followed by Gary, 11, John Clayton, Metal Detector in Devon, 22, Richard Sherwood, Digger, 13, Philip Will, 0, that is not in it, Dark Knight, 11, Suffolk Searcher, 7, Time and Tide, 17, Rob Random, 1, Blueface Savage, 11, Richard Sherwood, 2, Rob Random, 11, and Detective Kev, 22. Right. You know the score. I need to scroll. I must have a scroll. I must have 3 scrolls. Anyway, we'll ask her. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 22.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 1.
So we're looking for 1, and straight away, without even doing a scroll, you son of a, is Mr. Random. There you go. Just double checking. And the first is Mr. Random. So Rob, you won the patch, the stickers and the badge. You just need to let me know. Bin or no bin in the chat, please.
Bin or no bin?
Bin or no bin? Rob wants a bin. He doesn't want my merch. I'll put my merch over there. Wants the bin. So here we go. It's
Open the bin.
open the bin for Rob. Doesn't want the merch. Rob, for your sins, mate, you've got a Mine Lab carabiner. There you go. Here it is. Donated by Mine Lab. Thank you so much. It's a Mine Lab carabiner. Please, whatever you do, don't use it for rock climbing. It's got on there, not for climbing. But, you know, you can hang your, I don't know, hang your something on your belt. I don't know. So Rob's got the carabiner. Spelt that wrong on that thing, never mind. Sweet, keeps your beans safe, says Marlon. Is it safe for hang gliding? No. Just don't put anything heavier than your fag packet on it. I don't know. I don't know the stress of it, but I wouldn't trust your life on it. Who's got sugar tits? Cliptastic, says Philip. Philip Wells, a backup pants when you're out. Backup pants when you're out. I can't lock my boxes up. Swinging harness for the apex. I thought you could say something else there for a minute. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Prize number 2 this evening is donated by Fatfall. It's a selection of Fatfall stickers. Detectin and Pekin. The larger Bubai. Okay. A nice little shiny oblong one with the man himself. And this is a trader's card or a trading card. Fatfall trading card. There you go. Lovely blue eyes. And a bigger Fatfall sticker. It's green around the outside, but doesn't work with the green screen. So that is a prize. Next, we do have 18 on. Obviously, the prizes are fairly crap and the people are running away. 18 on, so I need a number between 1 and 18 this time round, okay? So when you see go, oh, Mark Hannum, good evening to you, sir. Tie your wife to a tree. That could probably hold her. Found one, the one I found, Rob would pull a tank out of a bog. Okay, so it's a number between 1 and 18. When you see go, people, type your numbers, not before, Stu. So fill your boots.
What you got? Ring pull, 83, Tizer. What you doing them? Back them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this shit. Sad tits. You said it.
Right, that's it, folks. Stoppity stop. Packet in, desist, cease, pack in, typing numbers. Rightio, Rob's in there first with a stoppity stop with Angel Delight on top. What flavour, Rob? Chocolate, banana or strawberry. Do like a drop of Angel Delight. Plain boring stop from Jason. Dark Knight has done the signs. Thank you so much. Stu and Richard are typing. A bit laggy, I suppose, but there we go. Anywho, we've all stopped. Let's go over the camera too. First person on parade was Gary, 12. And Rob has won a prize, so Rob can't win again. Richard Sherwood, 13. Brewers Prospecting, 11. Blueface Savage, 11. John Clayton, 11. What's with the 11s? If that's 11, we'd be well happy. Dark Knight, 14. Suffolk Searcher, 2. Digger's Den, 4. 2 for Richard Sherwood. 4 for Richard Sherwood. Dark Knight Detectorist, 12. Neil Smith, 5. And Neil Smith, 17. Right, let's do it. This is for the stickers. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 18.
Here's a number between 1 and 18. It's 10.
There you go. It's 10. And holy smokes, I can't see a 10 on my screen, what you can see, so it's a scroll for me. Boom, as Marlon would say. Let me have a look down the big screen. I still can't see a 10, so we're looking for 10. What lucky person has got 10? So from the bottom, Neil Smith, 5, Neil Smith, 17, 6 for Richard, 4 for Suffolk Searcher, 8 for the Tezza, 17 Time and Tide, 18 Stu, 8 Richard, so close but no cigar, 8 again for Dark Knight, 16 Blueface, 8 again Suffolk Searcher. Here we go, 10 for Richard Sherwood Digger. Congratulations, you are a winner.
We have a winner!
Righty, I'll double check. Nope, can't see a 10. Happy with that. So Richard, you are a winner. You've got the fat full stuff, which is rare. It's not a lot in the UK. Up to you. You don't have to have that. You can open the bin if you so wish. But what I need to see in the chat either way is...
Bin or no bin?
Bin or no bin?
Bin or no bin?
There we go. Bin, please, Steve. So you don't want the fat full stickers. And the bin. Let's open the bin.
Open the bin.
Richard, you have one. Wait for it. Oh, a Minelab Carabiner. Spelt wrong. Okay. There we go. It's Minelab Carabiner. Congratulations. Love Rick stuff, says John. Yep, there's some quality stuff. I've got quite a bit to go through. Rob Random, you can send the carabiner to Stu's Metal Detecting Steve. He can use it on his new bag. Okay, Rob has donated his carabiner to Stu's Metal Detecting. There you go, Stu. Just need to let me have your address, please. Nice one, Rob. I should have your address, Richard. Belt and braces, you can always email it to me just to make sure. If anybody needs to send me anything like poker chips and stickers, that's the email address to get me. I will give you my email the address. Contact at suffolk-sifter.uk. Right, let's do the last one. The last one is courtesy of Minelab. Thank you so much for letting me have some gear to give away. It's a Minelab snood. Now, you all know what a snood is. It's a socky thing. You can put it over your face I'm not saying what you could use it over your face with, but you can pull it down around your neck. It's a snood. It's the next prize, but you don't have to have it if you don't want it. You can have the bin. So, coming up very soon, she digs it. Sifter raid for her premiere. Okay, well, I'm assuming it's 10:45. Roseanne, we'll get a shift on. So this is for the snood people. When you see go, there's 19. So it's a number between 1 and 19 people. When you see go, Fill your boots with your numbers. No consecutive numbers. Mods, keep your eyes open. Good luck.
Ooh, it's Father Christmas here. Are you on my naughty or nice list this year? Still time to change that, you know. Ho, ho. Come on, Rudolph.
Right, that's a stoppity stop, people. I think you've had too much time, really. So please stop, desist, pack it in. Do not type numbers. So there we go. Thanks, Dark Knight, for the stop signs. And thanks, Rob, for stop with a bauble on top. That's different. And thank you, Jason, for the stop signs. Right, Mark snuck in a 14. After all finished, let's go over to camera 2. First person with a number was Blueface Savage with 5, followed by John, Clayton, and the rest of you. Gary 8, Philip Wills 1. Wildwood TV 7, Philip Wills 7. Right, let's do it, shall we? Good luck, everybody. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 19.
Here's a number between 1 and 19. It's 14.
Right, that's 14. And thank goodness for me, I can have a scroll. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Boom. I can't see a 14 on now. 12, no. So 12 for Digger's Den, Tyson Fury. Sorry, I nearly got you confused. 12 for Suffolk Searcher, 7 Wildwood, and 7 Philip. Let's see if I can find a 14 on the other screen. Yes, I can. And you will see, and you will be amazed who's won this one. So Wildwood TV 7, Philip Wills 7, 2 for Philip Wills, 5 for Philip Wills, blimey. Dark Knight 11. Brewers Prospecting 11, Diggers Den, Tyson UK, Metal Detecting 14. You are a provisional winner.
We have a winner!
We'll double check the 14 in case I've codsed up. I can't see another one. So Tezza, my friend, you've got the Minelab Snood. The Minelab Snood. But you don't have to have that, Tezza. You could have what's in the bin. Just let me know. I need to see in the chat.
Bin or no bin? Bin or no bin?
Send to Stu's Metal Detecting. So the Snood, you're going to get a Stu. So I'm going to say some postage. Right, Stu's Metal Detecting. Tezza's giving you the Snood, buddy, to keep your old chin warm. So you've got the carabiner and the Snood. So thank you, Tezza, for that. That's very kind of you. But just to see what's in the bin. Let's
open the bin.
There's a bin. If you had the bin, you would have won. Oh, a Minelab carabiner. Ha! So you dodged that bullet. Anyway, thanks, Tezza, for that. Much appreciated. For his face. Now he's got no hair, says Tezza. Ooh. He can stick his beard on it. Wow, dude, so awesome. No problem, mate. We like to support people. And to that note, I'll do a YouTube channel shout out. If you haven't subscribed to some of these fantastic channels, please do so. So thanks for sending your channel logos in. If you've got a new channel, got a logo, email it in. I'll put it there. And before we go, I'd like to thank all my Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel members, which to be one, just click the join and pick probably the cheapest tier. That'll help you. Let's give them a shout out, shall we?
Suffolk Sifter, YouTube channel members, shout out.
What you got? Ring pull, 83, Tizer. What you doing them? Back them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this shit. Said tits. You said it.
So thank you very much for supporting the channel. It's much appreciated. John has got to go to bed, feeling quite rough now. Keep going up and down. Now I'm out of here. Feel too bad. Great show. Thanks for that, John. You keep well. Look after yourself. All right, just play this.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.
If you've enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends.
Right, I think I've done everything. I can't remember if I've got to do anything else. If I've forgotten something, very sorry about that. I think Stu's Metal Detector needs your address, buddy, for that. If you want to be in the draw for next month for the gimbal, small super chat, super sticker, don't do it now. Do it next week, please. We'll see you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. Thanks ever so much for joining me this evening, supporting the channel, being in the members race and winning prizes. That's all cool. So thanks very much. I'll get out of here to make way for She Digs It, Roseanne's premiere, and I might even, if I get time for a cup of tea, watch it as well. So thanks ever so much for joining me. There's the finger. Let's find the finger thing.
Finger.
There you go. So thanks everybody. Much appreciated, everything. And we'll see you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. Love you lots.